Now I ask you, does this look like a group that you'd want to watch your car or to wash your car? Both. I see, okay. Well, I'll let Paulette help us in this, but we get a little humor out of it, but it's a very serious thing, and we're glad these folks are here.
Thank you. Thank you. Texans suffer almost $1 billion in losses each year due to motor vehicle burglary and theft, with July representing one of the months with the most cars stolen. Unlocked vehicles, keys in vehicles, and property left out in plain sight contribute to most motor vehicle thefts and burglaries in Corpus Christi, Texas. The Corpus Christi Police Department's Auto Theft Task Force is funded by a grant from the Texas Motor Vehicle Crimes Prevention Authority, a division of the Texas Department of Motor Vehicles, as well as local support. Gary P. Nunn, an ambassador of Texas, has joined with the Texas Motor Vehicles Crime Prevention Authority and local law enforcement to create the If You Like It, Lock It campaign on radio, television, and other media. They have identified that one way for all Texans to reduce motor vehicle theft and burglary is to watch your car and to remember, if you like it, lock it. Now, I'm sorry, I'm getting carried away here.
Now, therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as the mayor of the city of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim July 2019 as Watch Your Car Month in Corpus Christi, with special emphasis on alerting citizens to lock their vehicles, take their keys, and hide their belongings. Watch your car, and if you like it, lock it. And Chief, I'll give you the proclamation here and ask you to make any comments on that.
I'm going to pass it over to the folks who do that.
All right. Do the watches.
Thank you, Mayor and City Council. Yeah, as we said, July is Watch Your Car Month for the state of Texas and now for the city of Corpus Christi. We just want to remind everybody to always take your belongings, hide anything you can take, and then make sure to lock your vehicles up, because as Ms. Guajardo said, that's one of the most contributing factors is vehicles being left unlocked with the keys in them. So, but thank y'all very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's give them a hand for what they do, and we'll get a picture.
Oh, we missed one.
Oh, here we go. Let's read to it.
Really? Where was he? Disappeared.
Oh, sure.
Roland is
Yeah.
coming down.
Now I need to know the unit your granddad.
Okay. He's doing that event for you. Yeah, he's doing it for you at the event.
Get him to sing the.
Yeah, he probably will.
All right, the next one, if you're here for Feria de los Flores week or Feria de los Flores day, come on down. Maybe we'll get a sneak peek. I understand Councilman Barrera is going to help me with this, but I also understand that he will be attending this function and will be singing at the function. So maybe we can get him to sing the proclamation. How would that be? So, all right, here we go. Thank you.
Thank you. Feria de las Flores, inaugurated in Corpus Christi, Texas by the League of United Latin American Citizens, LULAC, Council Number 1 in 1959, has become the largest scholarship fundraising activity in the Hispanic community. The event grosses well over $1 million in scholarship revenue, which is awarded to students throughout the Coastal Bend region, regardless of ethnic or racial origin. Joe Flores, recognized as the founder of the Feria de las Flores, and his wife, Estrella Flores, as members of LULAC Council Number 1, dedicated many years towards improving the level of education and training for the youth of Corpus Christi. The concept of Feria de las Flores originates from festivals held in villages across Mexico where both men and women of the village adorn themselves in colorful costumes that typify the state each represents and perform a variety of 3-minute dance routines of the unique state songs. The beloved annual pageant has contributed to the success of many past queens of the Feria de las Flores who have gone on to achieve academic and professional excellence and contribute many hours of community and charitable work in the Coastal Bend region.
Now therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as the mayor of the city of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim July 21 through 27 Feria de las Flores Week and July 27th as Feria de las Flores Day in Corpus Christi. Encourage all citizens and to commend the League of Latin American Citizens for the efforts and put forth the present scholarship to the contestants and to continue the tradition of the Mexican heritage through Feria de las Flores. So I'll give you this official proclamation and ask a few words from you, sir.
First of all, I want to thank the community because without you, an event like this would not be possible. Also, special thanks to our major sponsors. It's the sponsorships that help promote and escalate the amount of scholarships we're able to give every year. And then again, the wonderful committee that we have, our committee chair, Mr. Gamboa, along with Lori Garcia and Brianna Garcia, and our wonderful contestants and their parents. We'd like to thank each and every one of them for making this possible. This is the 60th annual Ferias de las Flores, which means 60 years ago, Mr. Joe Flores and his wife developed this wonderful leadership and educational program for these young ladies. They will be our leaders tomorrow, so look up here. You're going to see future judges, future attorneys, surgeons, politicians, one of the main things. And then, you know, wonderful individuals that this program turns out. But without further ado, let me go down the line and we'll introduce everybody. Christy, go ahead.
I'm Christina Cisneros Guzman. I'm with Citgo.
Susie Luna Saldaña, First Vice President of LULAC.
Ramiro Gamboa.
Leon Basad, Scholarship Chairman.
Leo Estrada, Second Vice for LULAC.
Melissa Martinez.
Hello, my name is Ariana Trevino. I'm contestant number 9, and I'm representing the state of Veracruz and dancing to the song La Bamba. I'm also grateful to be sponsored by AZ Rebar Construction. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Nia Marie Gonzalez. I am contestant number 8, representing the beautiful state, Tabasco, dancing to Rojo y Azul, and I am sponsored by District Attorney Mark Gonzalez. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mayra Salas. I am 16 years old. I am representing the historical state of Chihuahua and dancing to the song De Chihuahua a la Concordia. I'm graciously sponsored by Dr. Melissa Y. Macias. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Juliana Ramirez. In this year's Feria de las Flores, I'm contestant number 6, representing the beautiful state of Quintana Roo, dancing to the song Vengan a Cancun. I'm gratefully sponsored by the Eye Institute of Corpus Christi along with Embry Images. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Juliana Renee Escamilla, and I'm contestant number 5, representing the beautiful state of Jalisco, dancing to the song El Son de Gavilancillo, and I'm graciously sponsored by Texas State Representative Todd Hunter. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Bianca Del Toro. I'm contestant number 4, and I will be representing the breathtaking state of Baja California and dancing to the song No Te Rayes Tijuana. And I am humbled to be sponsored by the Bandes Law Firm.
Hi, my name is Melissa Calderon. I am contestant number 3, representing the state of Sinaloa, dancing to the song El Pato Asado, and I'm gratefully sponsored by the High Fernese Girls Club. Thank you.
My name is Leia Danielle Ortega. I'm contestant number 2, representing the beautiful state of Nuevo Leon and dancing to the song El Lucero, and I am graciously sponsored by State Representative Abel Herrero. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Celeste Elisa Martinez, and in this year's 60th annual Feria de las Flores, I am contestant number 1, dancing to the representing the beautiful state of Aguascalientes, dancing to the song El Polvorete, and I am graciously blessed to be sponsored by Jones Environmental Drilling Incorporated. Thank you.
I'm Joe McComb, and I'm not dancing. So, thank you very much. This is a great-looking bunch of young people and gives you hope for the future. So let's kind of gather around, wish all of you the best. And this reminds me of advice that I got long ago as an elected official. Do not ever get talked into judging any kind of contest.
Do not.
He says you have one person happy and the rest of them mad. So don't do that if you're in public office. So we don't judge contests. So, all right, we'll get a picture.
People in the back row, make sure that you can see us so we can see you. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Smile. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
We did shorten this so that hopefully.
I'll train next year. Yes, I will. Bye-bye.
I see Joe Guzman here, but I don't see his wife.
Yeah, come on in, Joe. Bring everybody down.
Oh my God.
All right. All right, this next commendation really is it's a good news, bad news kind of commendation. The bad news is that Captain Philip Brock is leaving our community. The good news is he's moving on up into retirement. At least that's what his wife said for a few days, and then he's got to find another job. But we'd like for him to come down. You know, Corpus Christi is Navy country, and we love the military, and we work very hard. This council does, the Commissioner's Court does, people in the community do, because we really do appreciate all of the Navy. And this gentleman here has been the CO for the last couple of years. How long are they leaving you down here now? 2 years. 2 years, all right. But anyway, he'll be leaving, I think, July 31st is your change of command. And we just want to tell you on behalf of the city how much we appreciate you as the CO and what you've done for our community. But we also want to thank you just for being a wonderful, decent human being and serving our country and dedicating your life to the service of America. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. I've got some here. It's long, but he's got a wonderful career. And for those of us that enjoy America, it's because of folks like him that develop careers like this that give us the opportunity. So it's worth our time to hear all he's been through. Captain Philip M. Brock assumed command of the Naval Air Station Corpus Christi in July 2017, shortly before Hurricane Harvey hit the coastal bend. So he hits town and then Harvey. So I don't know what that says there, Captain. Captain Brock's time has been largely dedicated to recovery repairs at the operation of the NAS Corpus Christi. The city of Corpus Christi was proud to partner with Captain Brock and his team to secure funding for the Texas Military Preparedness Commission Defense Economic Adjustment Assistance Grants program to install a new water line to the Naval Air Station along Ocean Drive. Captain Brock has been an advocate for the base to protect our airfields from encroachment that can hinder air training routes. He has secured funding to refresh air installation compatibility use zone study that will update the land use recommendations currently in place around Waldron Field and Cabinets Field. Captain Brock also hosted the successful Wings Over South Texas Air Show that brings families from all over South Texas to Corpus Christi to see the world-famous Blue Angels. A native of Ellington, Connecticut, Captain Brock graduated from Norwalk University in 1994 and was commissioned an ensign. Captain Brock was selected attendant flight school in Pensacola, Florida in 1966, completed advanced multi-engine training. What did I say? 90, did I say 66? 96. Yeah, you're pretty well preserved. Hey, don't be knocking 66. I got out of high school in 65, so let's be here. Yeah, well, you made me lose train of thought here. I've got to go back here. All right, Captain Brock's early Navy career included deployments to Puerto Rico, Iceland, and Sicily. He went on to earn a master's degree at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, as well as a master's degree in National Security and Strategic Studies for the Naval War College. I mean, the people we have serving our country are smart. And, I'm impressed every time I read their resumes. Captain Brock has served our nation around the world, including the 5th Fleet with responsibilities in Iraq, Japan, and 2 notable positions as Deputy Director of the War on Terror and Deputy Director of Special Operations for the Joint Chiefs of Staff at the Pentagon. After the Pentagon, Captain Brock returned to aviation with Training Squadron 3 at the Naval Air Station Whiting Field, and his squadron transitioned from a T-34 to a T-6B primary training aircraft. During his tenure as commanding officer, the Red Knights received the 2012 Training Excellence Award, the 2012 Vice Admiral Robert Goldthwait Award for Training Excellence, and a Meritorious Unit Commendation. It is imperative to openly acknowledge the debt owed to those who bear our country's standard with courage, dignity, and decency through military service. Dedication and accomplishment like yours should be proudly displayed, thus a testament of recognition, credibility, and with genuine pride, the City of Corpus Christi and our nation applaud you for your military service and humbly stand to salute you as a hero. Thank you and best wishes in the future.
I really don't know what to say. I'll steal one of the mayor's jokes. The task force is here, and do we have enough to go into session? That's usually the joke he makes about the city council. I don't even know where to begin. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm speechless, which is rare. Ben will tell you, I'm rarely speechless. And Corpus has always had a special place in my heart. I got my wings here. My son was born here. There's something in the water, because the desire to serve. He's actually a Marine Corps OCS right now, hoping he's going to finish up here in a couple weeks. It's been an absolute pleasure to be the CEO of the base, and one of the major reasons is because the city supports the base every which way they can. It's been fantastic, and I thank you. Thank you very much. That's all I can say.
We wish you the best. Thank you. Let's get a picture, then we'll. All right. As you know, we had the Etchells World Sailing Championships a couple of weeks ago, and it just takes a little time to process this, and so we'd like to visit Corpus Christi, and folks would just like to, and the city wants to recognize and say thank you to those that really kind of made it possible, and expressions of appreciation to them. So if we could, I've got the names of the folks that were some of the key players in this, and we'd like to recognize them. And if you're representing one of them, I don't see Larry here. Chrissy here? Okay, well, it was the Citgo Etchells Championship, which they were the major sponsors. So Larry Elizondo, who's the manager of corporate and social responsibilities, he's not here. He's probably up making sure the Astros continue their winning streak in Houston. But Cristina Cisneros Guzman is here representing Citgo, so we'd like to say thank you to her. Jennifer Lira with Citgo, is she? She's not here. Alex Harris is the Commodore with the Yacht Club. Oh, there he is right there. And he won the mayor's race, whatever that is, and then promptly broke his trophy when he left last week. Actually, John Bell rounded the corner a little too tight down there and knocked the trophy out of his hand. Yeah, that's right. Craig Henderson, past Commodore with the Yacht Club. Robin Den with the Regatta Chair. Shannon Bush, Chair and Competitor. And you live, now this is kind of interesting how sailing works. She sails, you might have to be on the water and all this sort of stuff, but you live in George West or Feria? I'm not Shannon, I'm wrong. Shannon lives in where? Refugio. Okay. Oh, I thought you were Shannon. I've never met Shannon, so I apologize because you shook your head when I said Shannon, so I just, okay, choke chair. And Sandy Carl, registration, Alan Den, measurements, Chip Ducrest, if I mispronounce that, I apologize, logistics, and for the L-head, Mark Foster, a professional raid officer. Raid? Rad? Oh, R-A-D-E. It's R-A-C-E. Okay. Okay, he's the official officer. John Richline is the webmaster. Sarah Tyndall, media. Bill Abbott, chief measurer. And Paulette Kluge, Visit Corpus Christi. Formerly the Corpus Christi Convention and Visitors Bureau, but better known as Fabulous or Precious. So it couldn't have been done without these folks that are here and those that are not here, and it was a great event. And next year we're going to have some more of the same, right? All right, well, if you'll give them their certificates, we'll get us a picture, and their gifts, we'll hand it to them when they go. Yeah, they'll hold those up for the picture.
Do y'all want to stand on the side? No. Oh, yeah. You're right. 3 and 2 and 2. Why? You have to stand out.
Okay. We're all good? 1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, hold on. They said they. Oh, hold on. All right. Well, I didn't read this part of the memo. Hold on just a second. Who's doing that?
We didn't give this to you. Sometimes there's surprises. You know, to put one of these regattas together, it takes teamwork. And I mean, just like when you're out sailing and someone else is on the boat with you, if you don't have teamwork, you don't move forward and you don't win. Well, City of Corpus Christi has been a winner now a couple of years in a row. We got the youth sailing, then this year we got the Etchells Worlds, we have the Fins coming up, the J22 and the J24s. We couldn't do this without the Marina office. So Gina, could you come over here? And this is City of Corpus Christi. This is something for the Marina office to hang up, and it's the burgee. Okay, and it says, the slogan says, "It takes teamwork to be successful." Thank you for all the hard work and help that from the Corpus Christi team to make the 2019 Sitco Etchell World Championship Regatta a huge success. And the Marina office did that. They were just tremendous in pulling this together and all the meetings and everything. That burgee is something that is flown on the vessels from the Corpus Christi Yacht Club that recognizes worldwide, is registered. So anywhere in the world that a vessel will go, if they looked up, they would find out that that burgee meant Corpus Christi, Texas. So thank you, Mayor.
Well, thank you, and we appreciate it very much, and I'm sure they'll find a prominent place at the Marine office to display that. Well, thank you very much. Again, thank you. Alex, speaking of teamwork, here at the city we have many boards and commissions that citizens are willing to commit their time and energies and expertise to, and so we have several individuals that have been appointed to some boards and commissions, and I'm going to call your name, and if you're here, come up and we'll get you sworn in to serve on that board or commission, which we appreciate very much. Jarvis Amaya, Animal Care Advisory Committee. Wallace Eccles, Arts and Culture Commission. Jody Perks Hughes, Arts and Culture Commission. Gordon Robinson, Board of Adjustment. Michael Miller, Planning and Airport Zoning Commission. And Michael York, Planning and Airport Zoning Commission. So if y'all will come up, we'll get you. We'll make you official. All right. If you would, raise your right hand, and I will say aye, and then I'll stop, and you say your name, and then I will make some phrases, and you repeat after me, and then we'll get you sworn in. So I, state your name. All right. Do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the duties of a member of the board to which I have been appointed and upon which I am about to enter, and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States and of this state and of this city, so help me God. Thank you. You are duly sworn in, and she will take you to get the information. We got to get a picture up before we go. But thank you for your willingness to serve, and best of luck to you, and we look forward to hearing from you. We'll get a picture, and then she'll make sure she's got all the right contact information and where to send the paychecks and all that good stuff.
I'm going to cover you up. It's my spot.